So, parking brake. Parking brake's off. Before I get onto the runway, better make sure everything's clear. Courtney traffic, Golf Sierra Sierra, entering runway 13, immediate takeoff, pilot's discretion. Okay, we're ready to go. We have to watch the temperature as we take off. I don't want it to get into the yellow, really. So what I do is put the throttle up at 90% for the takeoff, and when I'm safely away, I bring the throttle back down to 80-85%, and then I can worry about the landing gear, or if I've got any flaps on or whatever. So let's bring it up to 90% and hopefully we can take off. If I can keep it central. Well, that's it. Right. And away we go. Good. Let's bring that throttle back down. As you can see, the cylinder head temperature is into the yellow already. Okay, we've managed to throttle. Let's get that gear up. You can see on the digital fuel gauge there on the right hand side, I've got 45 litres in the right hand tank and only 35 litres in the left. Maybe that's why it's a little jittery. Because the fuel sloshes around in the tanks, it tends to waver. You can see if I go down, the levels go up, go back, and the levels go down. So it's a little bit finicky. Okay, the temperatures are in the green. Looks pretty good. My speed is 100. I bring the throttle up to round about just over 80%. That seems to be a good cruising speed, and it brings it up to around about 130 miles an hour. Now this aircraft has an autopilot of sorts. We've got an instructor in the rear seat, and he will take over the flying. Hopefully he will. He will just keep it straight and level. He won't. He's not like a true autopilot. He'll just keep the aircraft straight and level while we talk about what we're doing here. So there we go. He has now the control. So let's have a quick look at the cooling levers. If we look at the front of the aircraft, you can see the the cowling is completely closed, so obviously the engine will heat up rather quick. So let's get back and open up the controls so they're fully forward and there's lots of air getting to the engine. Remember that this lever is a lock to make sure that these levers don't wobble backwards and forwards and with the vibration of the engine. So what we'll do, this is only a short flight, so we'll turn around and land back at Courtney Air Park. So my instructor's given me the control back, so I'll just turn around. Okay, let's slow it down. Okay, let's get the gear down. Well, that was a reasonable landing. Believe me, it doesn't always turn out like that. Just hold on to the parking brake. And remove ourselves from the runway. So I can do it without crashing into another aircraft. Okay. Let's get the parking brake back on. There we go. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this little instructional video on how to start and fly, well, perhaps start anyway, the Yak 52. As I say, it's a fantastic little aircraft. And to fly it well, you do have to do a little bit of study, but it's well worth it. I'll see you again.